little thing that I learned in my marriage to John. Learned it the second time, didn't learn it the first time. Sometimes we would get into an argument over, I told you, no you didn't. Can any of you relate to that in a marriage or a committed partnership? And you know, it's not about the big important things, have you noticed that? It's about the stupid stuff. And I'd say, you know, honey, I told you such and such. No, you didn't. You know, it usually starts off gentle, right? Yes, you did. No, you didn't. I did so. I can tell you where we were, what I was wearing, where I was standing. No, you didn't tell me. Yes, I did. And you almost then forget, what is it that you're even arguing about? Winning the argument is more important than the actual facts, right? Can you all relate? You've been there before yourself, have you not? And I noticed that I didn't like that very much, and neither did he. And the kids would sometimes just look and like shake their head or not want to be anywhere near mom or dad when mom and dad did that kind of thing, right? And then one day we were in one of those things, and out of my mouth, or actually no, it was before we were in one of those things. It was one of those that I knew could turn into that kind of argument. You know, when you've been married long enough and you watch your own patterns, you know what the hot spots are, right? You know where your partner's buttons are, because you probably installed them, but that's a whole other That's for another lesson. So before getting into what I thought could be one of these, I found myself saying, honey, I think I told you. Now in my mind, I was certain I had told you. Okay? But on a chance that maybe 1% I was wrong, I said, honey, I think I told you, but maybe this was one of those phantom conversations. And somehow I made up this word, phantom conversation, where I rehearsed this so much in my mind that I was convinced that I actually told you such and such. But on the off chance that it was not a real conversation and it was a phantom conversation, this is what I meant to say. Totally diffused any chance of going into an argument. And to this day, we will do that with each other. And I've noticed the busier we get in our lives, the more we think we have filled one another in on whatever it is that we think we should be filling the other in on, that it becomes important for us to say to each other, this could be a phantom conversation. I think I did say this to you, but maybe I didn't. And you know, as we've gotten older, it's not just about time. It may be about our memories. But the peace and the laughter that that has created in our relationship is so rewarding. Is so rewarding. It all stems from, first of all, from awareness, noticing how you feel when you're in that argument, or noticing how you feel when you catch yourself in a situation of needing to be right at the expense of making someone else wrong over something that really doesn't matter. When you notice that you're doing that and how that makes you feel, and you begin to say, I'm going to make a different choice here. I'm going to value the relationship more than who is really right or wrong. That's a sign, I think, of real spiritual growth and maturity.